Greetings, comic book readers, collectors, and speculators all across the internet. Dreamcast 720 here, bringing you the new comics for Wednesday, September the 4th, 2019. My, how time flies. Welcome to episode 86 of New Comic Wednesday. So, we're going to jump right in up first. From Action Lab Entertainment, we have Harold Lovecraft and Tesla Bundles of Joy, number 1. Lifted of Gods and Thieves, trade paperback. This is $9.99. And lastly, from Aftershock Comics, we have Seafoam, Friend for Madison graphic novel. This is $14.99. Then from Aftershock Comics, we have Animosity number 23. Dark Red number 6. This is the main cover. And a 1 in 10 Howl cover. Then we have Descendants number 5. Midnight Vista number 1. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Then from Alternia Comics, we have Actual Roger number 4. This is the 4th issue of a 5-issue run. Adventures of Mr. Crypt and Baron Rat number 1. This is the 1st issue of a 3-issue run. Blood Realm number 3. Exilium trade paperback. This is $16.95. Ice Meat number 7. Unit 44 number 4. This is the 4th and final issue of that run. There's a lot of 4s. And lastly, from Alternia Comics, we have Wicked Righteousness number 3. This is the 3rd issue of a 6-issue run. Then from Archie Comics, we have Archie number 707. This is cover A, B, and lastly cover C. Then we have Archie and Friends Back to School number 1. Archie and Sabrina's Halloween coloring book softcover. This is $9.99. And lastly, from Archie Comics, we have Archie Jumbo Comic Digest number 302. This is $7.99. Then from Boom Studios, we have Angel number 2 gets a 3rd printing. Big Trouble in Little China Legacy Edition Volume 2 trade paperback. This is $29.99. Black Badge Volume 2 hardcover. This is $29.99. Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 8. This is the 1 in 25. Cover A, B. Cover C is a Matthews Connecting variant. Cover D is a pre-order carry variant. Then we have an Infinite Slayer variant and a Vamp Infinite variant. Then we have Giant Days number 54. Guttery Court Volume 7 hardcover. This is $26.99. Nuclear Winter Volume 3 graphic novel. This is $9.99. Over Garden Wall Soulful Symphonies number 2. This is the 2nd issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A. B. C is a pre-order variant. Then we have Something is Killing Children number 1. This is cover A. And lastly, cover B. Then from Danger Zone, we have Going to the Chapel number 1. This is the 1st issue of a 4-issue run. This is cover A, B, and lastly, cover C. Then we have Vamp Blade Season 4, number 4. This is cover A, B, C, D, E, and lastly, cover F. Then we have Voracious Appetite for Destruction number 4. This is the 4th issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A. And lastly, cover B. Then from Dark Horse Comics, we have Berserker Unbound number 2. This is the Andrea Sorrento variant cover and the main cover. Disney's Frozen Adventures Flurries of Fun trade paperback. This is $10.99. Disney Pixar Toy Story Adventures Volume 2 trade paperback. This is $10.99. Disney Storied Places hardcover. This is $24.99. Dragon Age Last Flight Deluxe Edition hardcover. This is $29.99. Everything number 1. Hellboy and the BDRP 1956 trade paperback. This is $19.99. Lifeformed Volume 2 Hearts and Minds trade paperback. This is $12.99. No One Left to Fight, number 3. Page number 1, this is the Templar variant cover and the main cover. Word number 4, this is the variant cover and the main cover. Then from DC Comics, we have Batman 181 Facsimile Edition, which reprints the first appearance of Poison Ivy. Batman Damned hardcover, this $29.89. Batman Detective Comics Volume 1 Mythology hardcover, this is $24.99. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 number 5, this is the 5th issue of a 6-issue run. This is the Kevin Eastman variant and the main cover. Batman vs. Ra's al Ghul number 1, this is the 1st issue of a 6-issue run. This is the black and white variant and the main cover. Batwoman Elegy trade paperback. This is a new edition and it's $19.99. Catwoman Volume 2 Far From Gotham trade paperback. This is $19.99. Deceased A Good Day to Die number 1. This is the Andrews variant, a horror variant, an artist variant, and the main cover. Deathstroke number 47, part of the Year of the Villain tie-in. This is the scan variant and the main cover. And DC Dollar Comics, we have Detective Comics number 854. Doom Patrol, Weight of the World number 3. This is the Enchilado variant and the main cover. Then we have Doomsday Clock number 11. This is the 11th issue of a 12-issue run. This is the artist variant and the main cover. Dreaming number 13. Green Lantern number 11. This is the Pope variant and the main cover. Harley Quinn number 65. This is the part of the Year of the Villain tie-in, and this is the Cho variant and the main cover. Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy number 1. This is the 1st issue of a 6-issue run. This is the Harley cardstock variant, Poison Ivy cardstock variant, and the main cover. Then we have Joker, His Greatest Hits. His Greatest Jokes trade paperback. This is $19.99. Justice League number 31, part of the Year of the Villain tie-in. This is the Tedesco variant and the main cover. Legion of Superheroes Millennium number 1. This is the 1st issue of a 2-issue run. This is the Hitch variant and the main cover. Lois Lane number 3. This is the 3rd issue of a 12-issue run. This is the Scott variant and the main cover. Sandman The Dream Hunters 30th Anniversary Edition trade paperback. This is $16.99. Scooby-Doo's Greatest Adventures trade paperback. This is $14.99. Supergirl number 33. This is the cardstock variant and the main cover. And lastly, from DC Comics, we have Superman Up in the Sky number 3. This is the 3rd issue of a 6-issue run. Then from Dynamite Entertainment, we have Army of Darkness Bubba Hotep trade paperback. This is $17.99. Charlie's Angels versus the Bionic Woman number 3. This is the 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 30. We have cover A, and lastly cover B. Then we have Death Defying Devil number 1. This is the Perillo high-end virgin cover, and this is $50. Then we have Death Defying Devil number 2. This is the 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 40. Then we have cover A, B, and lastly cover C. Then we have Red Sonja number 7. This is the Connor Virgin cover, and it's $50. Red Sonja number 7. This is the Linzer Virgin cover, and it also is $50. Then we have Red Sonja Vampirella number 1. This is the 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 30, 1 in 40, 1 in 50. Then we have cover A, B, C, D, E, and a blank Authentics cover. Then we have Turok number 5. This is the 1 in 10, 1 in 20, 1 in 30, 1 in 40. Then we have cover A, and lastly cover B. Then lastly from Dynamite Entertainment, we have Vampirella Roses for the Dead hardcover. This is $19.99. Then from IDW, we have Beauty of Horror Tricks and Treats Halloween coloring book soft cover. This is $12.99. Library of American Comics Essential Volume 13, Charlie Chan, 1938 hardcover. This is $29.99. Marvel Action Spider-Man number 8. This is the 1 in 10. And the main cover. Quest of Elwyn Volume 2 hardcover. This is $14.99. Samurai Jack Lost Worlds number 4. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A. And lastly, cover B. Sonic the Hedgehog Tangle and Whisper number 2. This is the 1 in 10. Cover A. And cover B. We have Sonic the Hedgehog Volume 4 Infection trade paperback. This is $15.99. Star Trek Discovery Aftermath number 1. This is the 1 in 10. 1 in 25. And the main cover. Then we have Transformers Ghostbusters number 4. This is the 4th issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A. B. And there is a 1 in 10. And lastly, from IDW, we have Usagi Yojimbo number 4. Then from Image Comics, we have Battle Pug number 1. This is cover A. And cover B. Birthright number 39. Crowded number 9. This is cover A. And cover B. First Words number 24. This is cover A. And cover B. Die number 7. This is cover A. And cover B. We have Infinite Dark Volume 2 trade paperback. This is $16.99. Pretty Deadly Rat number 1. This is the 1st issue of a 5-issue run. Redneck number 23. Sea of Stars number 3. Section 0 number 6. This is the 6th and final issue of that run. This is cover A. B. And lastly cover C. And we have Space Bandits number 3. This is the 3rd issue of a 5-issue run. This is cover A. B. Cover C is a Legends Walter Simonson variant. And then Image's Big Book is Spawn number 300. This is cover A by McFarlane. B is a black and white McFarlane. C is a Capullo. D is Capullo Virgin. E is a Capullo and McFarlane. F is a black and white Capullo and McFarlane. G is a Campbell variant. H is an Opina variant. I is an Alexander variant. Cover J is a parody variant by McFarlane. I would love to get my hands on that one. Then you have a 1 in 25 Capullo variant, a 1 in 50 McFarlane variant, and you have a Campbell Virgin variant, Campbell Black and White variant, an Opina Virgin variant, an Opina Black and White variant, and a blank sketch cover. Then you have Spawn Vault Edition Volume 2 hardcover. This is $175. Walking Dead Volume 16 hardcover. This is $34.99. Lastly, from Image Comics, you have Wicked and Divine number 45. This is cover A and cover B. Then from Marvel Comics, we have Absolute Carnage Screams number 2. This is the 1 in 25. Bagley Connecting variant. And the main cover. Absolute Carnage Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. This is the 1 in 50. The artist variant. The Virgin variant. And the main cover. Age of X-Men Prisoner X trade paperback. This is $15.99. Agents of Atlas number 2. This is second issue of a 5-issue run. This is the main cover, and you have a rich variant. Alpha Flight True North number 1. This is the Perez variant, and the main cover. Amazing Spider-Man Going Big number 1. This is the Ramos variant, and the main cover. Champions number 9. Conan the Barbarian number 9. This is the 1 in 25 Garney variant, and the main cover. Fantastic Four number 14. This is the Brown Immortal Doctor Doom variant, the Immortal C variant, the Immortal D variant, the Lee Immortal Wraparound variant, the McCone Immortal variant, and the main cover. Then you have Future Foundations number 2. This is the 1 in 15 Ramos variant, and the main cover. Ghost Spider Annual number 1. This is the Christopher Connecting variant, and the main cover. House of X number 1 gets a third printing. House of X number 4. This is the Huddleston variant, the Raza Virgin variant, the Character Decades variant, Christopher Action Figure variant, the Melina Connecting variant, the Pacelli Flower variant, got a Young variant, and the main cover. Then we have Immortal Hulk number 23. This is the Immortal Wraparound variant, and the main cover. Immortal Hulk Volume 4 Abomination trade paperback. This is $15.99. Magnificent Ms. Marvel number 5 gets a second printing. Marvel Art of Joe Quesada hardcover. This is a new printing and it's $50. Marvel Comics Presents number 7 gets a second printing. Marvel Horror Omnibus hardcover. This is $150. Old Man Quill number 9. This is the 9th issue of a 12-issue run. Powers of X number 1 gets a third printing. Punisher number 15. This gets a Geist Immortal variant, and the main cover. Savage Avengers number 5. This is the Immortal Wraparound variant, and the main cover. And we have Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider Volume 2 Impossible Year trade paperback. This is $17.99. Spider-Man by John Byrne Omnibus hardcover. This is $125. Spider-Woman number 1 Facsimile edition. Star Wars number 71. This is the Christopher Action Figure variant, Greatest Moments variant, and the main cover. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge number 4. This gets a second printing. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order Dark Temple number 1. This is the first issue of a 5-issue run. This is the game variant, and the main cover. Thanos Rising Marvel Select hardcover. This is $24.99. Timely's Greatest The Golden Age Submariner. This is $150. True Believers Hulk Head of Banner number 1. True Believers Hulk Intelligent Hulk number 1. Venom Unleashed Volume 1 trade paperback. This is $17.99. War of the Realms New Agents of Atlas trade paperback. This is $15.99. And lastly, from Marvel Comics, we have Web of Black Widow number 1. This is the 1 in 25, 1 in 100 Hidden Gem variant, the Hat Trick variant, the Anka variant, and the main cover. Oh, and we have X-Force Volume 2, The Counterfeit King, trade paperback. This is $15.99. Then from Oni Press, we have Rick and Morty present Flesh Curtains #1. This is cover A and cover B. And lastly, from Oni Press, we have Wait, What a Guide to Relationships, Bodies, and Growing Up graphic novel. This is $11.99. Then from Titan Comics, we have Miss Tree, Volume 1, trade paperback. This is $24.99. Robotech Archives, Volume 1, The Sentinels, trade paperback. This is $24.99. Then from Valiant Entertainment, we have Fallen World #1. This is the 1 through 5 pre-order bundle variant. Cover A, B, and lastly cover C. Then from Zenescope Entertainment, we have Mystery #1. This is cover A, B, C, D, E, and lastly cover F. Then we have Oz, Heart of Magic #5. This is the 5th and final issue of that run. This is cover A, B, C, and lastly cover D. And this is all of your comics for Wednesday, September the 4th, 2019. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. My overall question is for the Marvel Comics 1000 that came out last week, or came out this week, I should say, how many people actually bought the book? And how many of you knew that they were actually going to be doing a 1001 to sort of continue that? It's supposed to be doing one more. So let me know how many of you bought the Marvel Comics 1000, what edition of that book you bought, and if you're really looking forward to a 1001 issue as well. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.